Welcome back. We are chatting with Toinette Madison, and she's the director of the Boone County Heritage Museum here in Harrison, Arkansas. And as I said before, we have been talking kind of extensively. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time, and just haven't had the time or the inclination or whatever. And I think you have been the catalyst to get me going.
Oh, great!
There you go.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
So for the last, I think, week or so, I've been binging on a TV series called Who Do You Think You Are? Which is like, and it's, where I'm finding these are, it's like not in just America, it's in England and different countries. They have these things of important people, and they go back and find their, their past heritage.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Now that'll leave you with the impression, who do you think you are, that everybody has a famous ancestor.
Yeah, and what I found out about the show is, for me, I want to find the rentals where they started from.
Exactly.
But as the tree starts growing, you can take any path you want.
Yeah.
And I think in that show they have a team of experts that say, "Oh, this is pretty mundane. Let's go this way because it's either real regal, and you're going to find that you're connected to King George I, or it's like your dad was a bootlegger." Or your ancestry was a bootlegger and he ended up in prison and those kinds of stuff. So they're looking for interesting stories, and I see that. And that's one thing great about tracking your history is you can go any path you want to go.
That's right. We actually took a detour with yours, and that was kind of my fault. I was a little bit selfish, I think.
Well, we're kind of related, or through your husband, I think.
Yeah,
right?
we have some common ancestors back there. So when we started chasing your rentals, I got to one of the wives and noticed she was from Bedford County, Tennessee, Marshall County, down in that area. And I know a lot of dead people in Bedford County,
Oh, do you really?
because that's where my husband's from. So I sort of wandered down that path. And, really, there are so many, as you said, ways to take. And there's an interesting someone down each and every one of them. Everybody has a story, especially if you lived in that time. There's a story there. So and so as I wandered down this one, I found a good one on down that side. You'll have to. I believe it was your fourth great grandfather, and I sent you some materials. I don't know if we're going to put it up or not, but You want
to start out with the first slide, or do you want to introduce anything first? You want to talk a little bit about something first, or?
Well, I guess we could start with what we did at the museum.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
And you mentioned, who do you think we are? Well, you are. We have a little thing on Thursday evenings. We stay open until 7 p.m. for folks who work or can't get there during the day.
Okay.
And we offer a little service called Do You Know Who You Are?
Okay.
And for $20, we'll do like an hour. I mean, we're extremely nonprofit there at the museum, so everything helps. It's really a fun thing to do. We have an extensive genealogy library where folks have submitted their genealogies, and you're more than welcome to come in and look at those, and we'll help you with research and different things that we have in Boone County. We get a lot of visitors.
So it's focused only on Boone County in the museum?
Mainly, and that leads us other places a lot of times,
right.
But we focus on Boone County history there at the museum, even our artifacts. We thought we'd never get that building full, but we did. So now we have to, an artifact really has to have a tie to Boone County before we'll accept it.
Okay.
A lot of things come in that need to be saved and loved, but we
Right.
just don't have room for all of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And what they love may not be what the rest of the community would love.
That's right. Yeah.
So people can pay $20 and come in on Thursday,
Yes.
and then you assist them with a place to start.
Yeah, it's really great for folks who maybe have never done anything and don't know where to start, and they can always leave knowing something they don't know or didn't know before.
Oh, it was an eye-opening experience. I don't know if I was there more than 20 minutes, maybe?
Probably not. You got exactly. And I tried to keep the research that I did for you, I didn't spend a whole lot of time on it, just so that we could talk about this. Because for $20 an hour, we can go down several roads and show you. And like I said, everybody has a story. You're going to find a Civil War ancestor or someone special in just that amount of time. And like I said, with Dan, we sort of got going down one trail,
Yeah.
and it was good. It led to a really interesting.
Which allowed me to do some of my own research in another path. So
Right.
it all worked out pretty good.
Yeah, good deal.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the way we went, and I'm sure the others would be as well, but was very interesting. And I found some things you don't know about.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
So my great-great-grandfather was a bootlegger?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm
He could have
sure.
been.
I'm almost positive you probably had a bootlegger back
Sure.
there. I haven't
Sure.
found him yet, but I'm going to keep looking. No.
But one thing people can do on their own is they can subscribe to Ancestry.com, which is really the focus point of that television show where everybody, I mean, that's kind of the beginning place that they can look for national records. It doesn't have to be Boone County. It can be all over the United States. But you have an ongoing subscription to that, and that's one of your tools. Is that correct?
Certainly, yes. And
So you don't have to pay I think it's
No.
$20 a month, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
think so. It's right around that if you
somewhere
want to
around
do it yourself, or you can pay it by the year and have access to that, which they also do the DNA. It hooks you up with all. But there are
Yeah.
several services that do that. There are several free services out there that offer that type of thing. And then there are a lot of records that aren't digitized yet. So
Yeah.
thank goodness that sort of spurs heritage tourism, and that's why folks come to see us
Yeah.
to see if they can put hands on
Sure,
some of those
sure.
records. And I love to do genealogy research and travel. Just got back from Tennessee a few weeks ago, so doing that sort of thing, graveyard hunting and those kinds of things.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's before we delve into what you've discovered, let's take a real quick break, and when we come back, we'll be talking more with Toinette Madison. She's from the Boone County Heritage Museum, and we'll find out about what she found out about my family. Stay with us.